Hello, collective. I'm getting really strong Capricorn vibes. Let me just point the camera up so you can see. There's literally this huge ram on my background today, and the background on my computer is randomized. Randomized. Haha, that's funny. So it's always different, and then it's always like has some sort of symbolic significance. And I'm getting a lot of symbols in this reading. Oh my goodness, can we just get this straight and stable? Okay. Um, this crow here wanted to come out. I've had this griffin out since my last reading, but it was kind of behind the scenes. And it says to inspire beleaguered forces. And then when I drew it, it looked more like a horse. And then the bottom of the magic deck, as I was preparing the space, has that horse. And if you look at it, there are these moons in the background. How beautiful is that? Moons or like celestial bodies, something like that. So, the current energy we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving and turning and happening. Um, and there's beginning to be like this tipping of the scale and also like ticking of a clock. I don't know. There's kind of like some sort of divine timing happening right now. So let's get out some cards. See what else wants to come through. The dragon. Split it. Water dragon. Helps you to flow easily around obstacles. Love is flowing. Develop your psychic abilities and go with the flow. And it says Christ light and love, and I guess this Christ light kind of just symbolizes unconditional love. Coming back to the heart, I have this over here. I had this drawing of an oak tree with the moon in the background, and there was this person, and it was kind of like the inner child is sitting in the shade. So we're dealing with coming back to the heart, coming back to the self, maybe healing the inner child, those types of things. With this, unicorn, it says unicorns don't care if you believe in them any more than you care if they believe in you. There's this like childlike, mystical, magical quality to this reading, and what's coming up for you is what I heard. Ten of Pentacles. That is community, support, financial stability, financial growth. Like that's the whole. That's 10. It's the completion. So that I guess is coming up for you. Let's see. I'm gonna split this deck too. We have Demystify. The truth will outshine all lies. Oh, and there's the girl sitting in front of the moon. It says Jamura's Ristic mages treat magic as their garden, uprooting unwanted spells as bothersome weeds. Yeah, this is kind of like letting go of unwanted energies. And it also says uprooting. With this Wheel of Fortune and uprooting, and kind of being able to flow through these obstacles. There's changes happening. There's movement of some sort. This could be literally, moving to a new home, but it could be also shaking up inner truths is what I'm hearing. Demystify. This is very much like going back to the self and listening to your intuition, with the moon being present so heavily here. Yeah, I'm wanting to get out more parallel. I kind of want to leave that. What else? Okay. Interesting. Saying the Strength card again. Six of Wands, that is the success. The Sun with the Queen of Wands behind that. Okay. Divine Congregation, you're very supported. Here's your guides, all just like looking down into this portal with their shadows casted. The sun is so warm and bright. This is what's coming. Success, right? And it says come back to love. Love people. Love the people around you, because life can be too short. This is you, the Queen of Wands, taking action with support behind her, with this like being guided by your inner self, your greatest joy at the moment. And you're feeling inspired. Whereas before, it's kind of looking dismal, like in the shadows. You had to come through some sort of contemplation. There's been lots of shifts happening. And seeing like the jagged nature of whatever that's supposed to be. It's like you're sitting amongst a bit of thorns, but this is the energy that will support you, is being confident, knowing that you are taking an inspired direction, that it's backed by joy and warmth, the things that light you up, and you're finding this strength here. And it's not just you, like these other people are holding up the table, because I'm hearing, I got this analogy yesterday actually about the table and someone coming and like knocking out all of the legs except for one, and like that table was no longer stable, and here I am like hanging on to this and it's shaking. Exactly, it's the same energy, but these people have come in and have, with the wands here, inserted their stick and are supporting you on this table, and you're going to be successful. And here you are with the crown, holding that wand, the Queen of Wands here, with the sun in the background. That's the culmination of the energy here. And this is coming. You're going to get that dream. This is like the estate. This is the familial structures. And there's some sort of like life fulfillment coming. And this is all happening for you. Okay? From this point forward. You just have to take that leap of trust and trust that life wants to support you, that people around you want to support you, and that you can easily flow around any of the obstacles at this time. Go with the flow. Yeah. There's love heavily present in your energy, love and support, and there's direction. And I'm so freaking proud of you, and I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your energy and for supporting me. And I just ask that you leave a like and a comment if you feel so inclined, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye. Okay, bye.